So, Daily Trader TV, it's episode 20. It's the 12th of the 2nd, 2018. And today's question is, what is spread betting? Just a disclaimer, I'm not qualified to give you individual advice. Don't follow me into trades. Trading involves risks that involve losing more than your initial stake. And today's video is just going to be a short one, and it'll explain why spread betting can be particularly dangerous. So, to start with, just let's talk about the nature of spread betting. So there's one thing that you've got to get to grips with before you even think about opening a spread bet account. And it's this: it's different than buying shares in an ISA. You're not investing in real shares, so you're not buying anything. There's nothing tangible behind a spread bet. In effect, it's just like your bookies account if you're going to bet on the horses or in-play football. So you're betting, and you're betting with what it is, in effect, a bookmaker. So let's just get that straight. You're gambling, you're betting. That's the top and bottom of it, and that's why that disclaimer's there. So there is a difference. If you're buying shares in a SIPP or an ISA, you own something, even if ultimately that company goes bust or gets taken off the exchange, you still owned something. You owned a fraction of a company. So just to reiterate that, when you buy or sell with a spread betting company, you don't own anything. You don't own even a single share. All you're doing is you're betting on whether the share price goes up or it goes down. And it's pretty easy to do. I mean, there's nothing difficult about placing spread bets. You're buying or you're selling at a price for a fixed amount of money per point. So perhaps the difference between a bookies and a spread betting company like IG Index is that it makes no difference to the spread better whether you win or lose, where obviously it does matter to the bookmaker whether you win or lose. So spread betting, the spread bet company make their money on the difference between the bid and the offer. So they'll add an increment onto both the bid and the offer and create a margin for themselves. Don't worry if that doesn't make sense right now. So if you start winning a lot with a spread better, it's not going to be a problem. Whereas if you were winning all the time at bookies, it is a problem. They shut your account and ban you from the shop. So they're the two big things. You don't own a share, you're not buying anything. And it's not an issue if you become a very profitable spread better for the spread betting company. So there's similarities to a bookmaker, but there are some differences. So that's just a very quick intro video to what is spread betting. You're placing a bet on whether the share price of a company will go up or down, and you're in effect using a bookmaker to do that, although the bookmaker does have some differences to traditional bookmakers. So let's just have a look at the markets. Okay, so we've got a rebound. We're not at the woods by any stretch of the imagination. need to see much more constructive price action before I start thinking about taking more swing trades. Still looking to protect capital. Could go either way. So really, we're looking for the UK to step up here. We're looking for the US to rebound. But I mean, this could take weeks to shake out that volatility. So not diving back in at this stage. Oil, same kind of thing. It's by no means broken, but we could be at an inflection point. You just got quite a lot of gaps to fill in. So we don't know what's going to happen, but we could quite easily retreat into this area, put in a lower high, and then make a lower low. We could put in a new high, drift back and go higher. It's just one day at a time. But we've had a hell of a lot of volatility, and we've been protecting capital on the account. Just looking at the open positions, see the rebounding this morning. Nothing to be concerned about. Some of the trades have held up really nicely. I mean, OTB is not that far off all-time highs. Cake's a bit weak. RFX is fine. Jim, another one, not far off a potential take profit or add point. So that's it for today. Big thank you to all the people that signed up for the mastermind. You should have received your first email by now. Just answer the questions on the email, get back to me. Anyone who didn't sign up, not sure when I'm going to open the door back up, but I'll let you know when I do. If you've got any questions, drop them in the comments, share the videos with your friends, give it some support. The more you support me, the more I can support you. One thing I am noticing is that there's a lot of people that don't give anything back, are asking for support. The people who do give support will always be the ones that I look to support first. So I'll leave that with you. That's all for today.